Yesterday, I got a message on LinkedIn from one of the students, and he said that he's struggling with sentence correction section of GMAT verbal. Now, I think sentence correction is a problem for majority of the students who are preparing for GMAT. So in this video, I'll share this just one thing that you need to do to take your accuracy in SC to 100%. I mean literally 100% if you just follow this. Now, if you're doing sentence correction, there are two aspects to the preparation of sentence correction. One is the knowledge, second is the right approach. Okay, so when we talk about the knowledge, you have to memorize the rules, because if you don't know the rules, forget it, you're not gonna get to the good accuracy. So first step is make sure that you memorize the rules. The most problem, or the major problem that maximum students face, is how to apply those rules to the questions. So here you have to learn one thing, which is to handle one error at a time. So for example, if you are solving any sentence correction question, so you know that a part of the sentence is underlined and then we have 5 choices. So when you start solving any sentence correction question, okay, don't start by reading the sentence. Okay, we all think that when we read the sentence, we actually understand the meaning. But there are very few people who actually understand the meaning. You actually don't understand. Okay, and that's the reality. Okay, accept that. So don't start solving your sentence correction question by reading the sentence. It doesn't work. What you do, you compare the options. Okay, don't read the options, compare the options. So when you compare the options, there will always be some difference among the choices. For example, if you just look at the first few words of answer choices, okay, let's say in the first, there's a difference in the first word. For example, in one option you have that, it, second says enough has been, third option says it, fourth says enough, and fifth option says it. It's one of the questions in the official guide, which is Life and Casualty Company. So if you just look at the first few words, in the first option we have that, in the second option we have enough has been, third says it has, fourth is enough has been, fifth is it. If you look at the difference, in option C and E we have it. In the remaining options we don't have it. Can I say at that specific position either it will come or not? So what happens is maximum students don't even bother to check whether the usage of it is correct at that position or not. So what you do, you simply take that error. Okay, you take one error, that is it. So will it be there at this position or not? Okay, first you check, okay, it is singular, you go back to the sentence, figure out it refers to which noun. You check for singular noun. So there's only one noun, you put that noun in place of it and check, does it make sense? So if it makes sense, that means the usage of it is correct. You can eliminate the options which do not have it. Or you can eliminate, if the usage of it is not correct, eliminate the options with it. So if you can understand, what I am doing here is that I'm just taking one error at a time. What happens with maximum students, they're just reading first few words, oh there is it and I cannot handle it. Go to the last words, has been, have been, no, I cannot handle it. So they just switch from one error to another error. The only thing you need to learn is to take one error at a time, go in depth and handle that error till end. That means that if you're handling, let's say it, so if the usage of it is correct, eliminate the options which do not have it, and if it is wrong, eliminate the option which has it. So take one error and go deep into it. The only problem you have is that you switch from one error to another error. That's why you don't have the mastery over the errors. In sentence correction, there are only limited number of errors. So if you're doing official guide, and if you just handle each and every difference that you get in the options, and you just do it slowly, okay, initially it will take some time. Let's say we are doing this question of it for the first time, of course it's going to take time, but next time when you get a question on it, automatically your mind will suggest, oh it, let me check it out. But if you don't handle that error and you just run away from that error, forget it, your SC is not improving. So that's the only thing you have to work. Okay, take one error at a time and make sure that you go deep in the sense, total end, and eliminate the options which have that particular error. Don't switch between the errors. That's the only problem you have. So if you follow this thing, automatically you will hit 100% accuracy. Try this out and see if it works for you or not. Thank you.